Stop moving. Hey everyone, I just wanted to go on. Hey everyone. Hey guys. Hello everyone. I just wanted to hop on here and talk about my style evolution. That sounds really fancy. Just how I got my style, how I made my aesthetic, how I found inspiration. Okay, anyway, yeah, I just want to talk about what clothes I like, basically. Disclaimer, if you hear stomps, people running down the hallway, I am currently in my sorority house, and if you hear people talking in the back, it is not you being like hearing voices, like because you're mentally insane. But no, you're not crazy, because those are actual people talking. Anyway, also sorry if I'm a little awkward. God, this thing keeps moving. Stop moving. Okay, also sorry if I'm a little awkward. This is the first time like I'm actually sitting down and talking to the camera, like intentionally. I don't really have a script. I have like things to say, but other than that, let's get started. I'm gonna start off by talking about how I started off, and to be honest, it's not that pretty. I was a tomboy. Yeah, I know, sort of funny. Yeah, you look around in my room, it's all pink. I love pink, obsessed with pink. Love sparkle, love glitter. No, I was a tomboy. Yeah, I was a tomboy. I remember wearing like the same shirts every day, and they were like stupid ass shirts. Sorry, they were stupid shirts. I remember wearing these Converse that went up to my knee, and they were like laced in like rainbow, like they were from like Justice. Like, yeah, I shopped at Justice a lot. I didn't really care about my appearance, nor did I seem to notice it very much. I was a kid. I was having fun. I was during that time, I grew up in France, and I wasn't like, you're not supposed to care about your looks as a kid. I was just hanging out with friends, going to international school. I did have a uniform, so that didn't really help with trying to expand. But then again, I was a middle schooler. I don't need to be fashionable at that time. Like, I was having fun, being goofy, being silly, like moments. Oh my god, I hate myself. I moved back to the States for middle school. That is when I sort of really started noticing my appearance. I didn't, let's just say, I got into K-pop. Yeah, embarrassing. Not really embarrassing, I'm still into K-pop, but like it was pretty bad. First I was like closeted, but like I'm gonna tell you, like K-pop really did help me start up with beauty and appearance and hair. I started working a lot on my hair. I didn't really do much makeup in middle school, but I started noticing myself a lot more. Guys, I was literally talking and I just looked up. Like, I was talking for like a full like 3 minutes, and I just realized I did not hit record. Anyway, let's move on. High school, still into K-pop, but I wasn't knowledgeable. Like, I was getting there. I didn't really know about brands, didn't really care about brands, didn't really understand silhouettes and how it affected what body shape you have, didn't understand color theory, but I was trying. A for effort. I didn't really have a specific style. I just wore what I wanted. I just wore what interested me, and that's okay. I didn't really know what I wanted to wear, but I was getting there. K-pop still influenced me and my style. This ribbon keeps coming off. Anyway, I think I wore a lot of pastels. A lot of stripes was a big thing in the K-pop industry around 2016. That's when like Spring Day came out, and you know, everyone was buying like those striped long sleeve shirts. yeah, I participated in that trend. I'm not gonna say I didn't. But yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing. But by the end of maybe senior year, I started understanding what I liked a little bit more. I started to really get into pink. If you couldn't tell, I really like pink. I eat pink for breakfast. I don't even know what that means, but I think that's when I really started developing and understanding what I like and what looks good on me. But I really wouldn't say I fully understood what I actually liked wearing till college. I'm currently a sophomore in college, and I feel like last year is when I really had my set grounds, my set rules, what I like to wear. Not rules, but like, you know, had my set aesthetics. Let's just say I don't stick to a certain aesthetic, but I feel like they all sort of coincide except one. The one that doesn't really match the others but still has that girly and fun feel is I think I don't know what it's called, honestly. It doesn't really have a name, but I'm really like influenced by K-pop boy groups. Yeah. Let's just say they wear a lot of cargo pants, varsity jackets, sweaters, t-shirts, graphic tees. They all have doodles on them. They all have really fun cartoons. I like the stupid t-shirts, okay? Colorful shoes. Yeah, that's what I like to wear. I'd probably say about 30% of the time when I'm feeling like not wearing a skirt, which is rare. Not rare, but when I want to be when I feel like I want to wear something more oversized and more loose, I would tend to rock those cargo fits. Okay, my main aesthetic, if you couldn't tell, I really like girly type clothing. I love pink, I love tiaras, I love gloves, knitwear. So I'm gonna combine all of these aesthetics together, and that's my main go-to. Let's talk about it. Princess core, coquette, and old money. That is what if I could name it, those are the things, the aesthetics that my style seems to fall in. I'm first gonna talk about old money. Obsessed with old money. Think Gossip Girl, Blair Waldorf, like the school uniform type fit. Plaid, obsessed with plaid. Also think of two-piece tweed sets, skirts, pleated skirts, knitted sweaters, Mary Janes, tights, really cute tights, like those tights with the little designs on it. I have the ones that have the double C for Chanel. Really cute white tights, see-through tights, a lot of big hair, a lot of 90s blowout, a lot of button downs. I forgot to say button downs. I think the color palette for that is basically black, white, navy, sometimes brown. Recently really got into about 2 years ago. It's literally described as the name is, princess core. Think of skirts, silk, bows, tiaras, gloves, tea parties, a lot of pink. Like if you look at my closet, it is pink. But yeah, here's some things to look at that are like princess core. Okay, and the last, I feel like it really coincides with princess core, is coquette. And there's two subunits I can personally think of, that I follow. Like the pink coquette, like the dollette coquette, and like the cherry red Americana coquette. For the pink coquette, it sort of really falls hand in hand with princess core, but it's really like, I'd say, vintage inspired from the 2000s maybe. A lot of skirts, duh. It can have plaid in it as well. A lot of cream, pink, grays. I like to wear gray now, apparently. Bows. It's sort of hard to describe, so I'm gonna show you some pins right there. Okay. And then the Cherry Americana Coquette. Think of Lana Del Rey. She's literally like the voice of Coquette. Like, if you cannot talk about Coquette and leave out Lana Del Rey. That's a sin. A lot of red hearts, a lot of ballet. Oh, I forgot ballet flats. Really important. Uggs. Uggs are also really important. Let's see. A lot of... I just purchased the leg warmers. Those are also very Coquette inspired. A lot of bows. See how that coincides with Princess Core. Pearls. So much pearls. Literally that's the only thing I like. I mean, I lost my pearl earrings. They were fake, don't worry. Lost them at a party. And they were Brandy Melville too, but that's literally fine. It's not fine. Yeah, I'm gonna put all of my aesthetics right here for you to see. So now that I'm done explaining my own aesthetic, I really want to deep dive into how I developed it and what steps you can take to find your own sense of style. I think the first and obvious step is finding inspiration. This is actually probably the easiest step. All you have to do is just be aware of your surroundings and what you're attracted to. Do you like the color pink, or do you prefer the color black or gray? Do you like a longer silhouette or a more loose silhouette? You can also find inspiration through movies, TV shows, music, celebrities. Like, is there a certain celebrity you always respected for her fashion sense? Try to look at what she wears daily or on the red carpet and try to bring that towards your closet. Let's say for Princess Core. Like, I love watching movies with Rococo in it. Like Marie Antoinette. Like, I find so much inspiration through that. Also, for my old money girls out there, this is an obvious one, but Gossip Girl. Blair Waldorf is so inspirational with her looks. Literally, every time I watch an episode, I literally screenshot a picture of what Blair is wearing. What I really find inspirational personally is looking at old runways or reading old books or watching old time movies. Like, I'm really inspired by Versace's collection Spring Ready to Wear. I think it was 2014. I'm pretty sure. It was very pastel, very flowy, very silky. It just looks beautiful on the body, and that's what I find inspirational. Also, Chanel in the 90s is very something close to my heart, and I love those tweed sets. I can't get enough of them. Like, they're all in my closet. I think a really good way to categorize your inspiration or to have it in one spot is downloading Pinterest. Pinterest has really helped me see my style evolution over the years and get inspiration through certain pins and boards. Just really separating what I like, why I like it, and putting it into a board. I feel like another good platform to really find inspiration on is TikTok or Instagram. Just looking at other people's like aesthetics or things that make them happy can really help you open your eyes and like, oh, do I like pink? Do I like skirts? Like, if I do, that can help you build your aesthetic. Another thing that I would recommend is really exploring different looks and styles and aesthetics. You're gonna do this over time anyway. Obviously, the same things that I wore about maybe 3 years ago, I would never wear now. It's just really about diving into different subcategories or different aesthetics and really just seeing if you're comfortable in it, seeing if you like it. Because I feel like if you don't explore with different aesthetics, and if you do, some certain things that you like from that aesthetic can be mashed up with another thing, so it can really create a whole new aesthetic. I feel like that's how my Princess Core aesthetic was made. Like, I really liked ballet core. I liked how there are silks involved, and light pink, and I really just incorporated that with pearls and tiaras and sort of just mashed it up. Like, another thing that I do a lot is I get old money and mash it up with coquette. So if I feel like doing a tennis look that day, instead of having a navy button down, I might have a pink button down with a pink cap. Also, finding yourself and your what suits your personality is also another big thing. Like, I'm not gonna like, say someone who really likes grunge and like rock, they're probably not gonna wear a tutu and a tiara out. That's stating the obvious, but still, like, you have to find out what your personality brings out in the outfit. So, like, what I'm saying is just really take a step back and look at yourself and see how you can express it through your clothes, because that's what fashion is all about, expressing yourself. I feel like there's two different approaches you can take, two different routes. There's top-down approach, where that's where you already know what you like. Say, I'm gonna make up a random person. Say like Penelope really likes ballet core, so she knows what she has Pinterest down, she knows all the elements of that specific aesthetic, and she's gonna go out and find those specific pieces. It's obviously gonna take less time if you already know what you're interested in, but what I ended up doing was the bottom up approach, and that's like going into different aesthetics, finding out if I liked it, finding out if I grew out of it, and just continuing on to the next one. That takes time, that costs money. Obviously, it's not like you can choose what you want, because there has been times where I've grown out of aesthetics. Maybe in middle school, I was really into the Harajuku-ish, like, pastel Japanese type fit. I'm not really into that anymore. That's what happens when you grow up. You just wait until you found an aesthetic that you don't grow out of. And if you do, that's fine. I honestly think that everyone is gonna grow out of their aesthetic sometime. Like, I had something else to say. What I was saying with inspiration through celebrities. Say that you really like, think about Ariana Grande. She wore that ponytail every day, the high ponytail. She had that oversized hoodie. She had those thigh highs. She did that for a long time, and she was very consistent with it. If you want to if you want to emphasize your aesthetic and you want people to, like, I have friends nowadays, when they're going shopping, they take pictures of things and they're like, oh, Nicole, I feel like this would really suit you, like, this reminded me of you. But if you really want to voice your opinion through your clothes, and if you want to be consistent, definitely repetition, like punching people in the face with the fact that I love pink, like just building up that aesthetic and being super consistent with it. But honestly, I think that's all I can think of right now. This might possibly be a part 1 or a series. I really like to dive deep more into my subcategories of my aesthetics. I just wanted to talk about this because I thought it was interesting, and comment down below if you have any questions. But other than that, I think that's it for today. Sorry it was sort of chaotic. I obviously winged this video. Yes, I had some notes down, but I don't think I was prepared enough, honestly. But still, I had fun. Like, comment, and subscribe.